What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Alright, so we'll see how this goes. Either way, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an update as to my work situation at my job and whatnot, because there was a bit of a change in that the last couple of weeks. So last week, I was actually scheduled to work 5 days. But with this whole cough thing going on, towards the beginning of last week, I wasn't 100% positive if it was, coronavirus or if it was just regular allergies. Now that I've had this cough for a while, I'm very much so more convinced that it's just allergies. Because with this cough I've got going on, if it was coronavirus, believe it or not, it would actually probably be gone by now. So I've had this cough for almost like 2 weeks now. So by now, if it was coronavirus, it would at least be receding and or gone, after 2 weeks. So I'm now like 100% convinced that it's just allergies, which obviously sucks. So last week I had all my shifts at work covered. I didn't work at all last week. Which, again, fucking sucks. Because I'm not making any money. And I actually contacted the manager last week, towards the end of last week, and I was like, hey, I've got this cough going on. I'm not sure whether it's coronavirus or just allergies. So probably best not to schedule me for right now because, safety is more important than me making money at the moment, which is true. Even though I kind of would like to make money, but, it is what it is. So the manager's like, yeah, okay, I understand. So they did not put me on the schedule for this week either. Because I figured, give myself my 2 weeks of, self-quarantine or whatever. So for all of last week, like literally all of last week, I spent entirely cooped up in my dad's house, which obviously not great, but not terrible either. Because again, like I've told you guys many times, I have 9 video game systems and over 400 games to play. I'm not going to get bored sitting here at my dad's house. There's no fucking way. I have too many projects that I'm working on to possibly be bored at my dad's house, A lot of games that I need to unlock content in and grind in to, unlock content and shit like that. So I'm not going to run out of projects to work on here at my dad's house in various different video games that I need to still unlock stuff in. So, yeah, again, definitely not going to run out of content anytime soon. That being said, though, still does kind of suck because I don't get to see my friends at work. I mean, I've been working at the same place for so long now. I mean, I don't say this a whole lot, but people that I work with are basically like a second family to me. So, not being able to see them has been rough. And even when I do go in, the only people I see are the managers and one of the other servers who is still working. Because everyone else has been, not like laid off, but the owner wanted to pick people to work during this pandemic that he trusts, and so only like the top of the top people are working right now, including all of the managers and then one of the servers and then me, of course, because I've been there 6 years, despite the fact that I'm just a host, I've still been working at the same place for 6 years. So obviously the owner trusts me to a certain extent, even though he still feels the need to micromanage me sometimes. So I'm not going to be working this week at all, so I've basically missed out on a paycheck the last couple weeks, which sucks. But again, safety comes first, and I wasn't sure whether it was coronavirus or not with this cough of mine, but I'm now pretty much thoroughly convinced that it's allergies, so yeah. Either way, it still sucks. But, again, you make do with the cards that you're dealt. So, yeah. Alright, well guys, I'm going to go take a shit, in case you were curious, so I'll see you all in a little bit. Peace out.